Well, this is Martin Dreyling, University of Munich, from ASH 2019 here in Orlando. So what are the news? There are a couple of practice-changing news in mantle cell lymphoma. And essentially there are two major developments. The one is really the investigation of non-chemo approaches in mantle cell, and we in fact have two nice and interesting abstracts. The one is going for first line, and it's fair to say what we've learned during the last couple of years, mantle cell lymphoma is two different kind of types. Conventional, more indolent kind of disease, or an aggressive disease which is characterized by high Ki67, blast variant, or p53 alteration. Now in the low-risk patient population, we have now the Spanish collection, patients being treated with ibrutinib only. It's very well tolerated, it's highly efficient, so yes, for indolent mantle cell lymphoma, that might be an alternative. On the other hand, we know that in relapsed disease, mantle cell lymphoma is becoming aggressive. And how can we avoid these mechanisms of resistance to monotherapy? We do what we always do as oncologists, we combine. And at this meeting, we have the update of the Australian trial, treating patients with relapsed mantle cell lymphoma with a BTK inhibitor, ibrutinib, plus a BCL2 antagonist, which is venetoclax. And what I can say so far, the results are really encouraging. So we can achieve long-term remissions, but it's also fair to say we don't reach a plateau. Now, I already referred to the high-risk patients of mantle cell lymphoma, and we do know the benefit in these high-risk patients is rather limited. At least with monotherapy BTK inhibitor, it's in the range of less than 6 months. So we need something new. And Michael Wong is presenting some data which really will change our daily practice. In a phase 2 study, the CAR T-cell approach, which has been already proven in relapsed diffuse large B-cell lymphoma, has been tested in mantle cell lymphoma. And what is important, some of these patients were clearly high-risk patients. And it's quite interesting, if you compare the outcome to diffuse large B-cell lymphoma, outcome is even better when it comes to progression-free survival. And also in the high-risk patient population, you do achieve durable remissions. So from my point of view, this is really practice changing. I expect registration pretty soon, and this will be our new standard of care in high-risk relapsed mantle cell lymphoma.